Let's get a live look outside on this Thursday morning. I see the weekend, I see the warmer temperatures, and I see this gorgeous view at the top of the Mount Diablo area, looking over towards the East Bay. And looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day today, Jessica. I'm ready for it.
Pretty nice and pretty warm, if you ask me. I love how green it is still over there in the East Bay, though. And as we take a live look this morning all throughout the Bay Area, whether you're down in the Santa Clara Valley with those blue skies above us there, or all the way up into San Francisco, where it's been beautiful all morning. We're going to warm up a lot as we head into this afternoon. We're actually hitting the upper 80s near San Jose, low 80s near Redwood City, and today is one of the warmest days we've had so far this year, especially off into the East Bay. 86 this afternoon near Antioch, 81 into the heart of San Francisco. Now you have to keep in mind that, like I said, it was only just a couple days ago where we were actually sitting in the 60s near San Francisco, so a big contrast in this week's forecast. But let's drop this real fast and let's talk about the next 7 days, because we talked about our weather headlines earlier. One thing I really want to highlight, though, is the fact that we're under a moderate heat risk in our inland areas this afternoon, and that's going to be the same trend as we head into our Friday forecast. Here's the science behind it. We have high pressure sitting offshore. That's the big reason why we're warming up and drying up. But the system just inland is the big reason why we've been dealing with some gusty conditions, especially up in the North Bay, and that's going to last as we head into the afternoon hours today. And now it's still going to stay warm as we head into our weekend forecast if you live in our inland areas, but along the coast, that's one of the microclimates that's going to cool down first and going to see cloudier skies first too. We'll dive into that in just a second. Let's talk about these winds. If you live up in the North Bay, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was breezy yesterday. I was flying up in Napa yesterday with my mom, and it was so gusty up in the higher elevated areas, of course, but even down at the surface level too. Landing was not fun at that airport by any means, but this is what we're waking up to this morning. 40-mile-per-hour winds in Sonoma, all the way over into Calistoga. We're seeing gusty conditions along the beach, close to Stinson Beach. These winds could definitely cause power outages, of course, down trees, so just take it slow out there today. We do have blue skies above us, so it's almost deceiving in a way, but these winds are still very strong, and it lasts until around the 10 o'clock hour, but the wind advisory expires around 8 a.m., but don't let that fool you. It's still going to be breezy for us until we head closer to our lunchtime hours. At that point, the winds start to really die down, lasting into this afternoon. Winds are just as fine as they were the past couple days, and better than that, let's take a quick look at what's happening for the next 7 days. As we head into this week's forecast, we continue to see plenty of heat, plenty of sunshine, 80s in the forecast for us lasting into this weekend. Not until Monday, where we actually see 70s return into the Bay and also some cloudy skies too.